What's up, Evil Dead fans? I thought long and hard. Now, we have over 100 subscribers. I think we're at 102 right now, and I want to do something special for a giveaway. Now, I could give away Ash's aftershave, his shoe shine kit for his hair. I could give away my Ash vs. Evil Dead screen used rock from the cabin, which I would never give away, actually. My book that Gothman did, my Evil Dead 2 book, with all the pages in there. I also could give away my chainsaw, my Ash vs. Evil Dead chainsaw, which is awesome. Or my Ashy Slashy hardware poster, or sheet kind of thing from the show. My Stanley notes from the auction, or my KOS ring. Now, I didn't want to give any of those away. Now, we plan on, me and Gothman, launching the Knights of Samaria Facebook page real soon. He's on a very deserved vacation. And he has no idea I'm doing this until he sees the video. And he may go, "What are you doing?" But I think it's going to be cool. What I want to do for one of you guys is I want one of you guys to be the first official member of the KOS, the Knights of Samaria. Now, what you'll get is a ring, a Knights of Samaria ring. Now, it may just be the ring top with a different ring on the sides, or it may be the full ring. Rings are very hard to mold. So most likely, it's probably going to be the full top with different sides on it. It's going to be a various size. It may not fit you, or it may fit a different finger. I'm not going to make the size specific. It will also come with a certificate that you are you are a member of the Knights of Samaria. It will come in a rolled scroll, and it will be written in Sumerian with your name. And it is fully decipherable. You can actually figure it out. I do have the code for that, and I will write that all out for you guys. Or whoever wins, it's going to look old, weathered. It's going to look like it's written in blood. And it will have a wax seal with the KOS holding it together and on the inside, just because I want to do that for you guys. Now, from Gothman, all I need is the ring top. I can do the rest. I just think this is going to be super cool for one person. Whoever wants a Knights of Samaria ring and be the first member of the Knights of Samaria, other than me and Gothman and maybe a few other people right now. I know Ultra FX Studios, he's a member. Make Me A, I don't know how him and Gothman are working. He's probably a member, but I don't know yet. But I want to make one of you subscribers the first official member. You don't have to pay for the ring or the certificate. I want to make it special for one of you guys. Just put in the comments only on this video that you want to be a member of the KOS. And I will pick one person, and you'll get a ring, a certificate. There you go. Nobody else in the world are doing these rings except for us. So you're going to want to jump on this as soon as possible. And once I see at least 10 people say they want to be a member of the KOS, I'm going to pick one person. The rings may not come out right away. They may take a little bit, but I will stay in contact with you and make sure you get it. Trust me on that. I will make sure that will happen. What's his name? Master Lass, he already has his t-shirt made. It's being sent out to him right now. I don't let people down with what I send out. Even ask Jonah Hex or anybody else I've sent anything out to. It always gets to you, no matter what. With that being said, how exciting is that? Be the first KOS member. The first! That's incredible. You should definitely jump on it, because if I wasn't doing this and I heard this, I would do it. With that being said, I've heard there was a problem with some of the chainsaw sellers, people selling chainsaws. I still think Adamantia Creations, they make the best out there in the open market. With weight distribution with the chainsaw bar, vertical handle versus horizontal hand, I will show you guys right now how to fix that. It's a minute detail when you're building them that a lot of people don't think about, versus like holding it versus weight distribution. A lot of people don't think about that stuff. So I'm going to really solve that problem right now and show you guys why I build my chainsaw handles the way I do, so you don't have to worry about weight. So with that being said, definitely in the comments, put down, I want to be a member of the KOS. And I will pick, once there's at least 10 people, we'll pick one person to get an official ring from us and a certificate. Sorry, Goffman, I didn't talk about this with you first, but I think it's an awesome thing. And we'll make sure you guys get a ring. One of you guys get a ring, guy or girl, and a certificate. And man, you're going to love it. It's going to be something that nobody else has until we actually start selling them on the KOS site. And, I mean, it's not going to be cheap when you buy them. It's not going to be cheap at all. It's going to be pretty expensive to get that. So, if you want to save at least about, I would say $300 to $400 to $500, put that in the comments. That I want to be a member of the KOS, because it's not going to be cheap. And that's the least price. So, with that being said, let me show you guys this whole chainsaw deal. All right, Evil Dead fans, I have my Ash vs. Evil Dead chainsaw right here. This one has a real 20-inch bar on it, mailed in from a company from Australia, the same model that they use for the show. It is the real deal, chain and all, real deal. I don't ship anything without the fake deal unless it's a working one. All right, so here's the difference between handle to weight distribution. Now with mine, I do a vertical handle, which means it's up and down. And my handle placement is right here. Now this is actually a screw, a thick screw, and it's about this long, and it goes right through that dowel. It's not connected at the top in any ways. It's actually about 1/4 of an inch from the top, and it actually handles very well. Now when I install that, I use a very adhesive glue, really strong glue, through the screw, in the dowel, and through the bottom of the dowel. So when you put it on, it ain't going anywhere. So when I put my hand in and I have it vertical, I got good control. I can do anything I want with it. Great weight distribution. Really good, really nice. This other bolt right here is actually just the top of a screw, same screw or a bolt similar, same top design, just cut down and glued in as a dummy bolt. Now, on the show, they actually used a lightweight chainsaw bar. And I've talked to a few other chainsaw builders to where they were got complaints about weight problems. If you're using a real chainsaw bar, a real one, 90% of your weight is right here, 90% of it. And most of the time when people do a horizontal bar, which means side to side, it's from about here to here. Now let's look at the difference. Now I'm going to put my hand in, holding it vertically, like the way I do. It's still a little heavy, but you can still do whatever you want. Now, if you're selling them, you don't know who you're selling them to. You don't know their strength. They could be big burly. They could be a little bitty. You just don't know. So if I put my hand in and put where a horizontal bar should be, this is the outcome, is this. You're using way too much wrist strength because you're going to want to hold it like this. Now, with all that weight in the front, your wrist is going to be doing this the whole time. So your best bet, if you're not using a lightweight chainsaw bar and using the real deal, you're going to want to use a vertical inside handle. I've talked about this before. I've talked to a lot of people, they prefer the horizontal, but vertical is real easy. The only problem that some people have is getting your hand in and cutting your hand up. That's why I put in the safety pad on this side right here, which I've never covered at all. It gives a nice soft pad, makes you feel like you're at home inside the chainsaw. But if you got it horizontal with a full weighted chainsaw bar, this is what you have. I mean, it sucks. Some people prefer it, but when it comes to me and weight distribution, you want this. Now, I have made them in the past. The last one was the Mutant, where the cuff was bigger and heavier. I could almost make it to where I could make this chainsaw teeter on like being level with weight from here to here. And actually, Jonah Hex was the last one to get one. He got the Mutant. And Jonah Hex, put in the comments what you think of that vertical handle. Tell me you don't like that, because it does. It feels good. And be honest, I mean, it's so much better. So if you have people such as customers or anybody complaining about it, the best thing to do is switch to a vertical handle unless you have a lightweight chainsaw bar. All mine is the real thing. This thing can cut you up. On this side, on the inside, your hand feels like it's sitting on a damn pillow. And a lot of people, they don't really think about that whole pad deal. And the handle on the inside of this one, it's only a 3/4 inch dowel. Usually I use 1 inch, but for mine, I prefer a 3/4 inch. It's a little thinner, but with that glue and that long, thick screw through that dowel, not even connected at the top, it ain't going anywhere. Ain't gonna break, not gonna flex, feels good. So that is the difference between the horizontal and vertical that you really need to watch out for. Okay, with me covering that, remember in the comments, if you guys, for the giveaway, want to be an official KOS member with a certificate and a ring, put in the comments, I want to be a member of the KOS. I at least got to get 10 people on this video in the comments, only on this video, to put in the comments, I want to be a member of the KOS. I will pick one person, and you will be the first person to receive a KOS ring with the certificate. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much. And I talked to a few of the people, and some of you guys are using my saying of stay groovy or hey Evil Dead fans, which is fine. But you gotta remember, man, it's mine. That's mine. I earned that right. I earned that saying. But I love you guys, and you guys are great. And till next time, here comes the saying. You guys stay groovy.